Hello, JPU family. Welcome to another episode of Jamaica Politics Uncovered. If you're new here, welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Guys, my early tonight. Yes, very early. Because be sitting and go on. A lot going on. I'm counting down the days to the election, guys. Yeah, man, I start the countdown already. I don't know about you, but I have to start the countdown. Anyway, let me see if the moderator is here. Because we're ready early tonight. Thank you all for hanging out, joining this platform tonight. Where's the moderator? Oh, good night, moderator. And good night, everybody else. Good night to all of our subscribers, all our friends, and everybody who are the vanguards of patriotism. Thank you for joining. All right, so make we get started now without delay. Guys, you not gonna believe this. Me no know how me missed this last night. But boy, I tell you now, some people out of order, As you can see in the title here tonight, JPU has obtained a video of Dayton Campbell saying that the PNP and Dayton Campbell would tax food. Dayton Campbell denied this fact on Nationwide yesterday. I posted the video and show you guys where he denied it, say he was withdrawing it, saying that it was, misinterpreted, all those adjectives. But when I saw and heard the video myself, I couldn't believe that people would say things and come out and blatantly lie about actually saying it. Also, I have a video I want to share with you. Mark Golding, unbelievable, did something at the National Prayer Breakfast yesterday. Unbelievable, guys. And also, there was a raid. I think it was yesterday at the Spanish Town Municipal. I'm going to tell you how it go. So, rock and come in, everybody. Tonight, I'm feeling a little extra of a patriot tonight. So that's why I want to say the blue background is gone and we are dealing with the Jamaican background. From here on out to the election, the background over here is going to be the Jamaican flag. Because this platform is a patriotic platform. And that's why we say, whether you're PNP, JLP, or no P, from you are a patriot, from you're not a liar, and a wicked, and you want to see what is right and best for your country, you are welcome over here. That's what we stand for over here. All right, so without delay, I hope everybody is doing well. If you're just joining, please hit the like button. Share the live with somebody, guys. This is a very interesting time in the history of our politics. So, I want to show you the video first. Dayton Campbell promising to tax Jamaican people, his intention, and in my opinion, it's that intention of his leader and his party. That is the discussion that is being had behind closed doors. And that's why he comes out saying it, because they don't have any self-control sometimes. So they'll just come out and blurt stuff out. You understand, guys? That's how the thing set with them right now. So let me just play this video for you, and then we will come back and discuss. Listen keenly to what Dayton Campbell had to say in the general election campaign kickoff a couple of days ago.
After that, I believe Aluna Assembly was in tourism. We decided that we're going to put a little tax on each passenger coming into the country. We created what? TF. And that is what is building out the tourism product in Jamaica. Now is the time that we must put a little thing on the imported food into the country and create an agricultural fund so that we can support the farmers and the rural production.
Guys, me I'll play it again. I want to listen good to when him say, put a little thing. He was making the comparison to when taxes were implemented on something else. And then he made a comparison saying, listen, we should do the same by putting a little thing, put a little thing on food. So I'm going to play it over in case somebody don't hear it. Here goes.
After that, I believe alone assemblers in tourism, we decided that we're going to put a little tax on each passenger coming into the country. We created what? TF. And that is what is building out the tourism product in Jamaica. Now is the time that we must put a little thing on the imported food into the country and create an agricultural fund so that we can support the farmers and the local production.
Yes, so Dayton Campbell could not have said it any more clear. Him said that when Alun Asamba was there, them put a little thing, and now, and little thing, and he said tax, and now we must put a little thing on the importation of food. Him said it clearly. But if you listen to the upload that I did this morning, guys, you would hear Dayton Campbell. I want to find it and make you hear the man saying that people misinterpreted. Mark Golding come say, boy, he didn't mean it that way, or he was not. Guys, let me tell you something. Me cannot relate to, and me can't understand people we tell them kind of lies there. Because you say if me say something and me get catch I say it, me can't come deny it, because you catch me saying it. Me not go say no mistake. Me not go say no that me say. Me go talk when me say, so me stay. And this is why there is such a negative perception on politicians that they are lie, and they will lie blatantly. And this is not good. This cannot be good, people. But I'm going to let you hear Dayton Campbell trying his darnest to spin this thing. I don't know how he does it. But you see people who just naturally lie, that's the kind of thing that they do. And I don't know how the people were interview him could allow him to do that. Me don't understand them. Their jobs as journalists, they're supposed to make sure that their viewers and the people get information that is truthful and credible. You understand? Anyway, here it goes. I think this is it. Hold on.
Yeah, I can understand.
Here to people.
Yeah, I can understand why persons would have got the interpretation from what was said. It was said in a way that would lead to that interpretation from what was said. I can understand why persons would have got the interpretation from what was said. It was said in a way that would lead to that interpretation. What I don't want is to give the impression that I'm trying to justify what I said.
Understand.
I said it off the bat when you asked the question. Yes. I understand that persons would have gotten to that interpretation of what was said.
Are you withdrawing the use of the term
I'm
adalicating?
withdrawing the term, I'm withdrawing all of that. I'm saying the idea, the gravamen of the discussion is that Jamaican land we love, with 250,000 registered farmers, needs to have an agricultural development fund.
In some. Yes, the man say, hey, me not trust people well I say, no? I don't trust them well I saw. Oh my gosh, what is this? Dayton Campbell people is caught lying. So if me never see the tape, I hear the tape, I would not believe, I would not believe, but somebody sent it, come give me. And thank you. Jesus have mercy. On the earphone yourself, don't it? Listen. I'm glad so we have this video right here. I'm gonna play this video real quick. I'm glad so we have this video right here we can revert to. Or we can go back to. Listen to this, guys. I'm coming.
And try to confuse people as to what taxes look like. But I want it around the Parliament. Let's see how long it stretches. These are all the tax measures introduced by them, Madam Speaker. 17 years of tax measures, Madam Speaker. Not one of these papers have we introduced in 6 years, Madam Speaker. Take it all across the Parliament. 17 years. 17 years, Madam Speaker, of tax increases. This is all of them here. This is it. It can't even hold in the Parliament. All of the tax increases, Madam Speaker, over 17 years cannot hold in this Parliament, Madam Speaker. And this is what he wants to come and tell the Jamaican people, that when we say no new taxes, this is what it is like. He has some nerve, Madam Speaker. Oh, just take. Madam Speaker, half of it has not yet been distributed. Half of it has not been distributed. 17 years of tax measures, Madam Speaker, under their management.
This is why Nigel did have to take the work up at IMF and go on about in business, you know. This is why Nigel did have to go on about in business. Because looking back on it now, that had to be one of the best presentations ever made in the Jamaica Parliament by a finance minister. I'm just going to leave it right there. Yesterday when I put out a video and addressed the finance minister of Jamaica, Miss Favour Williams, all of you who watched the video, don't you hear me tell Favour say the campaign start and she have to start now? She have to start campaign too? According to Radio Jamaica, the PNP kicked off its general election campaign this week. And at a political meeting in Southeast St. Elizabeth on Tuesday, Dr. Campbell said the party plans to impose a tax on imported foods to create a dedicated pool of funding that will help to develop the local agriculture sector. I saw this. When did I see this? I think it was this morning. So me innocently say to Favour, say the campaign start. So you have to out there, once you hear them come out and talk about tax. If you know say your government not going to impose no tax, you ought to be out there telling the Jamaican people what they mean and what they're saying before they go out there and try to retract it as if they didn't say it or try to spin it as if they didn't mean it. See, RGR reporter so then kick off and then kick off the general election campaign because they said they gone on a road tour. Them gone on a road tour because the election is nigh. Campaign start. The campaign start, guys. But Dayton Campbell, as usual, him always wrong. Him always start out wrong. One thing with him, you got always the same wrong in everything that he does. So when I go back to the people and tell them, say no. He didn't mean to say it. Opposition spokesman, that is the title them give him, on agriculture, Dr. Dayton Campbell, clarified his stance on taxing imported food, stating he did not intend to signal a new tax. He withdrew his previous comment. He did not intend. We hear him say it, you know. We hear him say it. If you just come on, let me just play a few seconds of it for you.
After that, I believe a loan assembly was in tourism we decided that we're going to put a little tax on each passenger coming into the country. We created what? TF. And that is what is building out the tourism product in Jamaica. Now is the time that we must put a little thing on the imported food into the country and create an agricultural fund so that we can support the farm.
Then here the fufu come with them in a room and clap, no? Them don't know what a clock a strike, you know? Them don't know why that happening if this man and gold in them say them are gonna put tax for imported food. Them boy hey, that's why you see me not like poverty and me not like ignorance. Them two something they are the worst pet peeve. Me not like it because it will make people turn against themselves without even knowing it because of ignorance, people. All right. Make we switch gear real quick. Lord of mercy, me I tell you say, them people are something else. I'm really and truly. Wait there before I go any further. Who do this? Who do this? Who put this there so? Yes, it is somebody will do this. Trust me, hell nah miss you no. Hell is not gonna miss you no. Look on that, people. If you don't know who do this, you send them information, come give me, because them have to go down. This somebody will give Andrew that t-shirt that for hold up in the parliament, just say PMP not ready. Who not have to go down today? God know. Anyway, I'm going to play that video and come back. Because this man a passing place. And him look so frightened. Him look so frightened when him attack. Like him thinks that Andrew not going to get up and give him one back and cross the top of him head. But Andrew not going to do that. Wanna listen to this, guys.
That keep the society together. May God bless the Integrity Commission that leads the fight against corruption in the land. Because corruption is a scourge against the will of God. And the institutions on earth that fight against corruption deserve our full support.
You hear that? Hey, I want class of money and a night, you see, man. I want done of money and a night, you see. Me say, yes, if me never respect the subscriber them over here. I talk up some sitting, you see, right, you see. Eh? That man here, Lord Jesus, God, may I beg you hold my tongue. Please, Father God, do me I beg you, Jesus, in the name of Jesus, Christ of Nazareth, may I beg you hold my tongue tonight. This man here, what him and Bunting rob up people them assets and them things in a finsack. And make people them drop in a poverty, make people them dead, make people them sick, all kind of something. Mark Golding, heartless, wicked, cold. Mark Golding is going to stand up at the podium beside Andrew Holness, who never robbed a Jamaican yet. And I go talk about Integrity Commission and corruption. Me hear say a Bunting tell him to do that something there, you know. But do my investigation and me hear say a Bunting tell Mark Golding. So when him go to the prayer breakfast, he must stand up there and talk that in front of Andrew, you know. Who do not say Andrew not pay him dog mine? Andrew not pay him dog mine. Make a play it again.
That keep the society together. May God bless the Integrity Commission that leads the fight against corruption in the land. Because corruption is a scourge against the will of God. And the institutions on earth that fight against corruption deserve our full support.
Me nah bother cuss him tonight, you know. You see, instead of cussing him, me go just show no what go on out of St. Thomas, out of Morant there, so. Big up Unique Visuals Caribbean on the YouTube platform. I'm gonna go over there, go subscribe because Unique Visuals I give them nice good content here of the development in Jamaica. This me a talk about. Me not go waste my cousin, cause my cousin and a normal cousin, you know. So me not go waste my cousin pan a look Englishman there. You understand? So big up unique visuals for them drone shots here. I love it. This we a talk about development. But me have to ask another question here, people. What is the PNP running on? What is Mark Golan running on? Are they running on policies or are they running on corruption? I'd like to know. Wanna answer me in the comment. What is PNP really running on? Can me confused, you know? Me confused like hell. Carlton, Mr. Lovelace, thank you so much for blessing us up over here. Guys, wanna tap up a goal for me now in the night here. Thank you, Mr. Lovelace from over England. Big up yourself. What is Mark Golan running on? Me not understand. Me grow come see politics and people are run palm policies. For example, when the Democrats them have the border open, Donald Trump a campaign on the border 4 years now. And Joe Biden them never thinks if it close the border because it was going to hurt them in a election. Them left the border open and Donald Trump over Truth Social. Donald Trump gets sentenced today, no people. He look shame. But Donald Trump them campaign on the border. So Donald Trump was campaigning on national security, which is a form of policy. Every country is supposed to have its policy related to national security, right? Orlando, thank you very much. Thank you. We don't know what PNP are campaign on because you cannot come and campaign on corruption where there is no corruption. Nobody has found Andrew guilty of corruption. So what are you saying? What are you doing? They're not campaigning on policies because I don't hear them addressing any policy in the country. Me not hear them address no policy in the country. Him come again. Oh, let me just. Me can't take that call here right now. Call back for me, please. Our friends down there in Poros. I got a call today. I must report this to you. I got a call today from our friends down in Poros, the gentleman who call over here saying that them want some attention down there in Poros. And him tell me, say somebody from the Prime Minister office called him today to arrange something about a meeting. Because remember, we were calling on the government to deal with the representatives in Poros, both on the JLP side and on the PNP side, because the farming community down there, they're in dire need of water for their farm. When you know the storm and something will come, I want to say out in Port Royal, where the Prime Minister and Philip Palwell opened up the water situation for the people out of Port Royal. These things are not cheap. It costed, I think, $530 million, you know. And we understand that all across the country, we want everybody to have easy access to and, running water and them things there. You understand? Members say, the people them where they there before, them never have to really focus on them things here. Them never had to do them things here. And you're a Superman. You understand? So we understand, say, it's a process. Everybody want everything, but it's going to take time. It's going to take time for everybody happy and comfortable. But I am glad that the Prime Minister's office reached out to the folks down there in Poros, and I hope that there will be some follow-up meeting very soon. Meet with the people, let them know what is the status of the water situation because a whole heap of land, the man came up on the farm today with the video camera and show me, although I know the area still, but a whole heap of land and the people them do the work, them plant the crops, but if you don't have water, you have to wait for rainfall, it is not going to work. So I just wanted to report that back to you guys. All right, back to the question. What is the PNP running on? The PNP is not running on policy. That is a fact. We're out here every day and we are listening to everything every day. Every time they make the news, it is always about some foolishness. It is always about attacking somebody. It's not on policy. And they are running on corruption where there's no corruption. Let me show you something. Me hear Mark Golding got prayer breakfast go talk about corruption. Why them don't talk about this corruption? It's the corruption, you know. And make you hear the news story. Mocha running on the parish council over St. Catherine. $1 billion worth of corruption sitting them say go on over there. Make a play, make you hear people. Corruption is not just about targeting a prime minister who want to paint as corrupt. Anybody who in the country we are going with corruption, they must go down. We don't support corruption over here, so. But what we don't support as well is character assassination and telling lie on people and abusing our institutions and abuse of power. Let me find the news story. Oh, wait there. See it here.
Is understand probe and Gulf Catherine Municipal Corporation centers on suspect accounting procedures and information suggesting that almost $1 billion have been fleeced from the local authority and funneled to close associates of members of the corporation. The probe and emerging evidence led to multiple raids on Thursday at several locations across the island, including the headquarters of the municipal corporation. The probe has reportedly unearthed evidence suggesting that fraudulent contracts were crafted to facilitate the payout of millions of dollars for work which was not done. The investigation reportedly dates back to 2020. Several fraudulent checks and contracts were seized yesterday from the house of a close associate of a member of the corporation. The checks were seized by investigators from the major organized crime and anti-corruption agency, MOCA. The probe also reportedly centers on allegations that individuals at the corporation, in tandem with members of the Spanish Town-based Klansmen gang, have seized control of a water trucking program at the authority and are profiting from its operations. The investigation has also turned the spotlight on whether funds earmarked for improvement work at public facilities in St. Catherine have been misappropriated.
Yes, people, so Mocha, go over there and go all about. I hear you what they say. Over $1 billion in corruption. Eh? Them something they are wickedness, you know. Them something they are wickedness. And when you see those high scale corruption going on, and not just the gangman and gunman them involved in it, the politician them involved in it too. Because it is through their silence and compliance why these people can come hijack and make money. These people are a threat to the nation. $1 billion. Yeah, them a run up and down where they are talk about how much billion stolen and 400 billion all kind of sitting. Trillion they say sorry. Nobody no want to talk about this $1 billion, you know. You see, these municipals, I think they must be monitored more closely. We cannot wait until it reached this far for sending Mocha in there. Where was Mocha all along? Mocha is supposed to be an organization that investigates organized crime. What is Mocha's day-to-day job description? That's what I want to know. Because Mocha supposed to do random investigations in every one of them MC here. To make sure that everybody do what they're supposed to do. Because if this is how Mocha operates, then we nobody need Mocha again. The last time I see Mocha when Ruel Reid, when they go read Ruel Reid, you know. Me not see Mocha from them time. That's how much years ago. Oh, no, come on, man. Do better, man. No wait until it reaches so. This is terrible. I don't hear nothing from Peter Bunting Panda one year. Me not hear nothing from Mark Gold Panda one year. Nothing. Talking about people corrupt. Who more corrupt more than them here people here, eh? Who more corrupt than them here people here? Me know how I hurt them, you know. And this I hurt them.
Which rich man, which Tapanaris man was the recipient, the beneficiary of the greatest transfer of wealth from the poor to the rich in this country?
Margolin, you already say that you make your money as an investment banker and a lawyer before you come into politics. So Margolin, if you already make your money and you don't need no more money, although I believe that you need more and plenty. And I believe Andrew Holness become powerful and eat your wife whole. So Margolin.
Andrew Holness having Whitefall. I wish Whitefall that now, people. Andrew stand up in him way. Him can't get free. Oh, me know which Whitefall now. Me know which Whitefall now. You know, some of you say Mark Golding secretly grudge Andrew because him black. Me nah laugh. Mark Golding secretly grudge Andrew Holness because Andrew Holness black. And Mark Golding realized it's gonna be an uphill battle, an uphill climb, a very steep uphill climb for him to get in favor with the masses of the people in Jamaica as an Englishman. Me feel saying grudge Andrew because Andrew black. But nobody never tell Mark Golding parents to come to Jamaica come have him. According to him saying born in Jamaica. Nobody never tell him parents them to do that. You're coming a black man country. I just saw the thing said nobody never tell if you can run for no leadership because you know what you are. You know you don't represent the majority. So don't come into our politics, Mark Golding, and come use some look a racist style. Because I'm here not talk about race and race. I want no racist against Andrew, you know. Mark Golding, you know. Yes, man. Mark Golding is the one who come into Jamaica being racist against Andrew because some sick when me see that man they do. Andrew as a black man cannot get away with that in a femme black country. So Andrew Holness is the one who is racially disadvantaged in him country. Who do not want me come take up that topic here out here, you know? Mark Golding coming to Jamaica, take off shackles and I put the keys to shackles in him pocket and them something there. Off a big stone. How does that look? When we want to talk about race, how that look? When you think only black people feel offended by that, but they don't want to talk because they're afraid, you know. Even some of them in our parliament, you know. Andrew in Whitefall. Andrew is a black man in a black country. Him say him not come for scrape is a lie. Every day them get up without a policy, without a plan, nothing at all. Them only come for attack, attack, attack. Me want the election for me case and call to, And you know why? You see, by them time there, we would have moved to the next phase of the conversation about our country, because this is ridiculous at this point. I want to be talking about policies. I want to be talking about development. I want to be talking about, national issues of national concerns. I don't want to be talking about them kind of them people here, man. Like, seriously. Me not like conversation when it makes sense, Me not do small talk, and them are small talk, But as a patriotic Jamaican, we have a duty to make sure we are helping to educate the masses. I put up a video earlier where Blunderboss, I tell Mark Golding same for bust it. And there was a caller that I included in that video where talked to Simon Crosskill. And at the end of the video, Simon tell the man say him confused. The man sound like him have sense, but it sound like him misinformed. So I'm confused. You all should listen to it. But what is this? This is what's going to hurt them, And I think they are very much aware of it by now. These people, them fight out that farmer leader over there, nearly kill off the leader. And them come now, say them a leader. And look at this. They don't know the do's and don'ts of politics. They don't know timing. They don't know what's appropriate and what is not. They have no leadership. And when you don't have any leadership, these are the things that happen. You have loose cannon out there just talking anything and doing anything. And then them come now and go on radio saying, oh, I didn't mean it that way. I didn't mean that. It's you who misconstrued. It's you who misinterpreted. No. We heard you loud and clear. We don't want to put on tax because we don't know no other way for govern. No other way. But we know this. We knew it would come down to this, because when the people them don't sent on is going to get rid of Dayton Campbell. Because Dayton Campbell don't know nothing about representational politics. He don't know nothing about politics. Dayton Campbell only know for dropping baggy and argue with people and disrespect people. That's all him know for do. So when the people are going to vote him out, and Mark Golding is going to take up Dayton Campbell now and bring him, come about General Secretary, and about him want to go back in a part. They must have done something happen, man. They must have foolishness, man. You must have blunder. Look here. The boy want to put 2% on people food in a them time here, where the world not done with inflation all now from the pandemic. It's not even basic maths them no know. They have no clue what is going on around the world. They don't know what going on in their own country. No, man, you don't make it make sense. Make it make sense. Every minute, every time they talk foolish, as some man go in and come out and say, boy, I never have to go to apologize to me picking so much time. And she a teenager. And the amount of time when I say Gold enough to come out and clarify if him picking them. Before him get them some rattlely cross them back with 2 leather belt. What can go, sir, man? Every minute, every day, sir? No, sir. This don't make sense. Let us have the discussion about food importation. We can have that discussion, About food import, agriculture, we can have all of that discussion. And we can't even find consensus on how to import less food. We can't find consensus on various things that has to do with agriculture. But surely the answer cannot be to raise taxes on food that you're importing. That's ridiculous to me. Like, who does that? Who would even think about doing something like that? No, sir. This don't make sense. They may are no big people. They may have picnic. Silent listeners, good night and welcome to the platform. We no bite over here, you can come in the room. Nobody na bite you. As long as you no come in here with manners and decency. Please to subscribe if you haven't already, and please to hit up the like button. Election is months away, people. When you notice from where me not tell you about election is 1 year away anymore. From the year start, me not say election is 1 year away anymore. I am saying election is months away. And just say, I'm going to whop them. And just say, I'm going to whop them people. No, sir. But the person who make that something here, me like, you know, because God Almighty up at heaven knows a PNP already. PNP already. I first me see this. 1 year before an election, you're supposed to have your ducks in a row. You're supposed to have all of your nice, clean members of parliament, aspirant, or who go back. Have the whole of them, you know, group up together as a people who ready to form the next government. PNP not ready. PNP can't ready. I come out how much months before election I come talk about 2% tax for look of food. Which part of them ready? Then don't ready. I swear to God them not ready. I'm going to make an appeal to the Prime Minister tonight. You see that Monday? When Marlon Morgan, you have to give that money a raise. That money have to get a nice piece of raise. Allow me to tell people. Anytime this money, I'm talk this over here, so. The reason why I'm come out and come talk this now, I want to make good friend. Want to make good, nice, clean friend. Want to make look a PNP friend. As she tell me say, she know Mr. Morgan and say he's very smart, very bright. I'm say, you know me, I listen to him from where they. She know not with the risers them and with Mark them. Because she know them the settings are riffraff settings. But every time I hear this man come out and comment on something, he always nails it. He does his homework. He knows what he's talking about. And nobody can run no rings around him. Nobody can go around him head. When he come and talk about something, he makes a lot of sense. And these are the type of spokespeople that you want. You don't want people like Dayton Campbell to come out here, come talk anything and bring it down. And make you have to come out constantly mopping up things he says because he does not know what he's talking about. 99% of the time, this man don't make no sense. I mean, he couldn't even retain a parliamentary seat. What are you doing? Fling him one side. The people them don't want him where he come from. Won't carry him gonna Westmoreland for the people them for. I will not cause destruction in our country, you know. One time we're not going to present people to the Jamaican people for represent them. We're not supposed to bring the best among you. Dayton are not the best, Dayton are the worst. So why not carry this man go? Let me see how we're going to recover from this. People not talking in a comment. How are they going to recover from this? How?
After that, I believe alone assemblers in tourism, we decided that we're going to put a little tax on each passenger coming into the country. We created what? TF. And that is what is building out the tourism product in Jamaica. Now is the time that we must put a little thing on the imported food into the country and create an agricultural fund.
Come off of my screen, man. I be a fool in the shut up. Man, I have not name sense. Not at all this man have name sense. I don't even know if the people them have a manifesto. They love to about they're not showing a manifesto because the government are a thief. The government are a thief the idea. What can go, sir? If you have a good idea, if you love your country, if you have a good idea, why would you have a problem with your opponents implementing that idea for the people of the country? It's because you're bad mind. It's because you don't love your country. You're only thinking in terms of scoring political points. I don't like people like those. I like people who love them country and is going to do what is right all the time. Whether them in an opposition or whether them in a government. Whether it's 1 year before election or 5 years before election. Won't come with them the style, but I see want to do something already, you know. And the government, I think, is also guilty of that too. The people them uno call election. Uno want the people them to go out there and vote for no. And a 3 or 4 days before election, you know, put out manifesto. You know, say a big disrespect that upon the people them. Because what not tell the people them say is that they must go out and blindly go vote. That is not right. You must have an educated electorate. So when you come out now and you push out manifesto upon the people them 5 days and 4 days before election, you don't rate the people them, man. So go on where you go Dayton Campbell, you oversteer, you're welcome, my love. Go on now. Jamaica people them tired of you because they vote you out already. Then vote you out already and you come back about General Secretary because you help Mark Golding and Peter Bunting destroy your leader and destroy your party. So in return now, for your payback, and the only reason why them put you back there, then don't put you back there because you're competent. Then don't put you back there because you have sense. Then put you back there to pay you, to reward you for your wickedness. And them think they can never prevail. Mark Golding not talk about God, him know God. Him wallow in a wickedness, him is the leader of wickedness. Him can't talk to God and talk in a God face. And mind God not doing things for you call up in name too. All you do are come with destruction and create destruction. Between Golding, Bunting, and Dayton Campbell are 3 of the biggest destruction in our politics, and by extension, destruction to the people, and that's why the people them vote them out. That's why the people them vote out Bunting and vote out Dayton Campbell. You think Jamaica people them are idiot? You think say rural people of Jamaica are idiot? Are the best people them before no go share ground? When people of Kingston, I'm sorry, Kingston people, me nah this, you know. But the politics of Kingston is not the same as the politics of St. Ann or Manchester. Them the people in a rural Jamaican country then get rid of us so fast. If we no come and now do their work. You guys have already been rejected. I don't know where the hell you're going. Anyway, this was posted on the community board over here today. It's a fun fact. We want to see poverty come to 0. That's what I hope to see. But a fun fact, now that we're going into an election, and government, you can use this. Me not go charge you, me not go copyright you, you can use this. Poverty in Jamaica in 2002 was 33%. And that year, it was 2% higher than it was the previous years. By 2023, poverty is down to 12%, even with natural disasters, pandemic, and inflation along the way. Jamaica is a blessed country. Jamaica is not perfect, but Jamaica is a blessed country. And the good people them who come out here in our politics, because not all of them bad. Some of them bad, we know who they are, and we're not afraid to call them out. The good ones, them who come into the politics to do right by the people, they are the ones who have helped to decrease the poverty rate in the country. And we have to tip our hats off to them. Now, when we have the good people and we have the bad apples and the bad seeds in our politics, how can we move forward and get to where we need to get when we constantly have a push and a pull in our politics? We cannot have that. This is why we have to weed out the Dayton Campbells and the Bunting and the Gold in them from out of our politics, because they're no good. They are no good. Imagine if during the 90s, and this is why by 2002 the poverty gone up to 33%. If we never have them with FinSac and all of them something there, and then wipe out the entrepreneurial class in our country, you know how much better off we'd be to the people? Them are destruction, them are reverse, them are hold on. They're all of those things. They only care about themselves. They only care about themselves. And if we're going to every 10 years, we'll go forward and we're going to reverse with them people here. Which part we'll go? It might as well people in the diaspora just start planning retirement over in the diaspora. If every 10 years Jamaica is going to reverse, we can't take no more reverse, man. We don't, them a big trousers, man, from out our thing, man. Them not belong in there, they not come about nothing for the people. All them come for do a cause destruction. Destruction to themselves and destruction to other people. If you're not smart, they will cause you destruction. You have to know if to deal with them and know if to angle them. So you see, all them are talk about IC and Integrity Commission. They flop, you see. They flop out, you see. I want to show you something. Mark Golding for the last 2 weeks from an independent campaign, them decide so them going to campaign on the Integrity Commission and them going to campaign on those reports. Well, we don't see the things that already. We don't see that whole thing flop out already. That's our first thing. But when time Mark Golding is going to go around and PNP is going to go around and talk like, say, the Prime Minister not have a right to defend him name if him feel like, say, something unjust was done to him. This is ridiculous because it is Mark Golding who helped to create law. If say anybody who the Integrity Commission come down upon them have a right to go seek judicial review. See it there? In the exercise of its powers and performance and function under this act, the Commission A shall not be subject to the direction or control of any other person or authority other than the court by way of judicial review. So now that the Prime Minister the one the Prime Minister to do now. If you feel like say you are unjustly being dealt with or abused in any way, everybody has a right to go and seek judicial review. Is UNO Mark Golding interfere with the IC? And that's why UNO don't want the Prime Minister to go seek no review, because UNO interfere with them and them investigation and UNO campaign on the investigation. And that's why the Prime Minister is supposed to go to court go seek judicial review. UNO wicked. UNO some character assassin and for UNO dirty thinking laundry and UNO dirty skeleton, UNO dusty skeleton. UNO no want to talk about them something there. And when people come out here and thump on the belly, some of uno friend, uno man friend come molest no pitney in our house and uno go tell police. All them sitting there for hear people talk, they sitting there uno vex. But you know want to walk and tell lie on people. What can go so? Eh? Uno think so nobody afraid of uno? Eh? Uno top front tell lie on the Prime Minister and go. Bunting, you know a whole heap of thing what you do to you know. Whole heap of thing what you do. Some of you come talk about national security and crime. I want to put no man in in the police force and I make them take no test and then sit there. I want to talk on the business, say, when lift up a Prime Minister and go man and come off for Jamaica. And take on the knee for Jamaica. And you not good for nothing around here, say, you know. So I now want to corrupt the police force, you know. So you don't want the Prime Minister to go seek no review because I be a lie on come and tell. Shall act independently, impartially, fairly, and in the public's interest, and shall have the power to do all such things as it considers necessary or expedient for the purpose of carrying out its functions. Uno been interfering with the Integrity Commission all this time because you wanna got you. You wanna catch Andrew Oldest and send him to prison. It's not gonna work. The man not do nothing wrong. When he do something wrong, then we will help uno catch him. But right now, him don't do nothing wrong. Uno fi go find something else campaign pan. Uno try a little thing and see the epic fail. Epic fail. Uno come out with this now about tax and epic fail. Uno not good for nothing, man. And when time Lisa Anna take up her foot in her and her run, uno so blasted fool, uno say the woman smarter than the whole of uno. Uno a little bit of blood, them a talk about good riddance. No know say uno dunce like that. Uno good for nothing. But good riddance. Because uno want to have uno corrupted little cult. And Lisa not going to do that with you know. So uno not like it woman, but a good say she gone cause uno a killer. Uno kill woman spiritually, uno kill them physically. Uno kill them emotionally. I wish Lisa had come out and talk everything. Uno a wicked man. And the reward you not get you now in there. So the wickedness them want to do to people. Hello, good night. Hello?
Good night.
Good night. Please turn on your radio. You boy your radio, your computer. Sorry.
That's listen, you burn out.
Yes, man. Burn out.
Yes, good. Yes, you have to put fire on them.
Yeah.
You have to put fire on them. Hot fire tonight.
Yeah, you're live, you know.
Yeah, man, we know, man. We know that. But I'm not me. I have to put my big screen not done till every night, man.
Our friend is from down at St. Mary.
St. Mary, man. We have so much things to tell you.
Oh, God. Yes, 5 minutes. Go on.
We got Paris Court to go look work since week. Up and in my thing, when I come in, I say me look work and talk to me the council. You say, me no vote for him. Yeah, me no work. I went since, me say, listen, you know, the days of politics where who no vote and who vote for who. Then the days they done, you know. We passed in the days along. When the work is there for done in the country and done properly. Call in the drain and sitting with me soon have a log head over every day. And look like nobody can do them good. So I don't like to do them phone and do them good. I'm get them wanted to say. So instead of vote for me, say, oh, you know me vote.
Jesus,
oh, you know who me vote for. It up a look on ready to do. Me say, well then, that's another thing. You know, when a new voter, then you know, keep who you vote.
No, man, no. You laugh about it and a laughing matter. It's not laughing matter.
I have to laugh because my workers go there. He might tell me, say, pay 10,000, get 10,000 of clean one call, but for 3 people. I say, 10 what? For clean one call, but he say, yes. I say, well, then. I don't know that I go work because I workers I get 5,000 and 6,000 a day. When me care what the workers end up and work. At the same time, I give them lunch, but I have to give them the free. Because I make hungry people dump my work and they work good. I mean, I want to lose them.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't understand what you have said to me. I work me come from the pickings, me come from I work me come out.
Jesus.
The man say, can't, listen. Say, can't.
So I'm serious or a joke you make?
A serious thing, man. A serious thing, that. So a serious thing, man. That's a bit of something.
Jesus.
We are living in a time with some of these people. Remember PMP era will live in the night. And when you go about things that you see you way they want to do the work, right? Them not look like you have too much sense. You have too much sense. They not give you. They rather give somebody who bat up and catch every day. Bat up and catch. You understand me? Jeez. These are the who they want to live.
No, me really shocked to hear that. Me shocked to hear that in this time.
Yes, me go anywhere, go look working and nice. Me tell you say no that's I'm a TV, I learn to read off, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I have to learn things in the night time. I work my life and my little company because I don't want a problem with the government and them things, you know. I've been till my left school, you know. I know say I grew up in a good home with my people, then they have money like that. But you know, what the thing said, we have to help ourselves. Had I want to get it, we never get it. So me live on my own independence. So me have to make sure I do my thing. And we live good as brother and sister. Well, me live good with my sister, them seeing we and 5 of them and 2 brother. Otherwise, how from me?
Thank God.
You understand me? But we live good, mother and father, no there, no, but they ain't gone, but I face it and said. But when me see I go on and that's me have to laugh. Me always will laugh, man. At the same time, man, me tell something on that. You see this thing you talk about, where the man come out to talk about. Now, you have to remember, Omar Davis send Mark Gold in them. They should go review one tax thing and tell them and give them how it's up in the 90s. And where I see him think they when come back, sell them a tax food and sit, you know.
Jesus.
I see him Mark Gold when come back, sell them a tax food. You remember that sitting there? I'm going to Jamaican people not read that since they want to come on TV with 411 and they all want to come now and start show up some things and Jamaican people know nothing about the law, the constitution law, you know. And since going to come on TV and start publish the constitution law. So all these things where them are doing up to the Prime Minister, it are no good for some Jamaican people because they know some law in our country. They know the constitution law. They know all these things. So all these things where them are do. And why? Them are wise of the people, you know.
But that's
I don't know some of the people because the people they know some law in our country and know that these law, all these white men should not sit in the parliament and all these things. Remember me tell you say, forget the number for me say we can't find the man number but we can't talk to him and find out how if there's a law food can go against this man get some money.
Oh,
come in and do well with it.
Yeah, me go find it. I go find it. So we don't know. What you have to tell the people them in your you have to tell the people them in your community. Tell the people them in your community say Dayton them want to put on food tax. You hear?
Oh, watch me now. They see it and know. You know what they make excuse, eh?
What they say?
No food in our country. You know, them the PMP. They say no food in our country.
No, my
so
people.
I said, okay. I said to them, oh, not so stupid. You know that the chicken were raised in Jamaica. Even though we are Jamaican, the chicken were raised in Jamaica. And the chicken overseas, we grow overseas and clean overseas and take ship, sail pan water, come here, go back in a supermarket, everything and cold room same way. Cheaper than even chicken out here. I said, you know that the carrot overseas, coming from overseas, cheaper than the carrot out here, as much as we are Jamaican. I don't know why Jamaican things, a man go pick some care for one tree, come there and ask steel, they are sell past them. You know, there and the ask steel. You understand me? So I don't know why we Jamaicans sometimes sell things so dear. We can't do much better than that.
We can't have the conversation. We can't have the conversation. Awesome.
Plus we got taxi again.
We can talk about the agriculture something, but how taxing food coming at this?
Yes, but there's so much things in Jamaica to talk about in that. So much good things about Jamaica, you know. These people and the media paint Jamaica like Jamaica the worst country.
Mister, for
there's
sure.
So much things. Look how much good things are done in Jamaica. Why these people don't see it? When you see when they book up, even yesterday, therefore I say a PMP lady, but I can't sit up. A PMP lady come on with your armband for now. I say, convince me, miss. I don't know what to vote for an election. That's a run joke with that. Miss, I don't know what to vote for an election. Convince me with something make me know if it is right to PMP. He said, if you look around, me say me not see. Me say me not see. He said, me not see nothing and go on. I said, miss, I don't know what you're talking about. Explain to me. You not see nothing and go on. That's how she depend. Me don't know what you're talking about. I said, in what way? What you're talking about, nothing and go on. Tell me what you're saying specific. But this is the way they learn it. See, it's a spec, it's a skip, it's a script. All of them work with. This tax thing here Dayton come out with. Mark Olin sit with Dayton and already review this paper. The whole of them review this paper. They know it and know.
Yeah.
So Mark Olin come out now like you want disassociate himself and it. I know that them dealing with the people and what they're trying to do with the people and not. People like me when don't have much education know this and see it. What they're doing with the people and they're playing a palm of catch up. They have 2 balls there and if them fling one down, they say you catch it, and you think that word them plays, they go play with the ball. So whatever them try, and it works, and get a little forward, they run with it. Now if it don't work, they say, I never be out on the field, I never be ball. You know what I say? And team come out to play cricket, you know, and they will not play against one other side. And through your ball, and they man lick your ball, they man lick them for six, and you're not get a wicket. Yeah, not say I know your ball, and not throw your ball, and you know your field, and on your on the field, and you know your this. So you start to make a lot of excuse to your team where when your team drop the ball and do all kind of foolishness. This is how they do. They come out and play with the people in emotion.
Yes.
And playing for the people in weakness.
But them is against each other more than.
Them cling out and then think it works. Then run with it.
Them
but if it don't work, just then drop back in one shell and say, oh, we're going to do again. Make we go to us. And they try it like that. And there are so much people who's stupid and fool too, who then can play on emotion. Because now is the time for you to be a patriot in your country and stand up and say, listen to me good. We have never seen how the government doing and know how the Prime Minister come doing what this Prime Minister is doing.
Mm-hmm.
We have never seen it. It's not that Bruce Golding never try, but in time cut short, they span the same saga thing with them keep. Remember, these people are people who have tear down. These people are set of people who have tear down. They tear down their own from level things.
Lord, nobody start. Nobody start. Mm-hmm. I tear down. I the tear down crew them.
So they're coming from a tear down area. So no matter what good you do, it's bad. If you do bad, act worse. So you can't do nothing to sue them. You ever see these people come out and not look at and say, well then, yeah man, if these people come out in the nuts and work with the government and settle it for them people. So look here now. See the policy we're going to put in place with the law. I want to stand, and I want to work with because me no wife, me feel me ever come in and deal with I want no badness, So me want to all we go work together with the same page, You think crime in the way there?
Mm-hmm.
But every time the government say want a curfew or something, these people call them gunman or them bad man friend and tell them friend, come out trying to go government to go Japan curfew only so.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell them as if that to go against the government and shoot off of the police them because the police are not right to come down upon raid. You remember when the 5 guys died in Palwell era? A 5 or 4 of them must have died in the Palwell era shooting.
Mm-hmm.
You remember going come out and I say, them don't want no curfew, and then they could call for no curfew. The people want to be free, and the people want to. How can you as the opposition come out and not tell the people that you should not come out and tell the people and say, if you never raise them bad man, don't get the curfew no there.
No, but look here.
So let them vote and no vote. So if 2 people go vote in election time, come on, make them go vote. So we don't care who want to vote for, no one go vote, because we put on the curfew down there, and the truth have to be, and the right have to stand.
Look here now. Remember.
Can't come out and tell them something different from the government. I say.
Well, and then remember, so when they come out, can do that, Paul will come out, write one sitting body, this crime and state of emergency. Paul will wanted the state of emergency out there. But
he wanted there. Look here, I don't think Paul is a really bad guy, no. I don't think he's a bad guy, no, Natalie. But if you went in and you wear them a whole film tail like that, one secret film.
He now left a PNP.
And flash. I hear Paul will come out, since week when they were talking about the Prime Minister, about the water thing, and the way the man come out and when man present the Prime Minister, honorable, honor, Mr. Prime Minister Michael Andrew Old, and the way man talk, you can hear with that good charm. He happy if you are going in an area, he happy if you are going in constituency, but two PMP have a script where they what has all of these things behind it. The public sector, the PSOJ, then give them a scripts. Anybody who take them scripts and work with them, the people they want to work with. So then give PMP the scripts at all time. Because Matalan, they on the PSOJ. Then try to Andrew, like Andrew read the scripts. So Andrew dash for them scripts. And I read it. So 200 now read. Then say you have to get your exploitary system. Because watch out. We don't live in Jamaica, Europe. We live all over the place. But watch out, we are doing business in Jamaica. And we make money and then can't change it. And a black boy now can't change it. Can't play and then take that somebody not you see them then still want to house, Then real life overseas, Then real life overseas. I know them was name out the money and dig out the money and make money off of we out these soldier people them, private sector people them and money them and make off of we that we country. 3/4 away money and make in here so they're not Jamaican and make it.
No, sir.
These people have a board where them just switch one another, like from Siago to Matalan, from Matalan to the next one. They will meet this, then keep on good things, say that one here chairman now, and from Mafu to other one here. then switch each other like take it back no run with it. Run a leg. Give me back back dog and give back Siago make me run a leg. And give back Matal and make him run a leg.
And none of them no look like you,
no. A leg like that.
None of them no look like you and Andrew.
Yes, sir. Right. So watch me now. Them no look like we. Them see we have the slave column like in our hands. We have some hands to just work after them duty like do anything can come in. You understand me? So when them look at Andrew, I'm going to tell Andrew, like for instance, them say, we want 500,000 more per container when they come in, you know. And when Andrew refuse it, they must say, who's this black boy talk about it now, make we get that. So when them tell Dayton run go the scripts now, and Dayton then get the scripts come run out with back, well, you know about the scripts sometime. So this is Dayton come out with it. Taxing the food, who benefit? Just look in it. Tell me who make Jamaican people understand. These food that coming in Jamaica, who going benefit from it?
Them things that the people them fool, man. Them think it, them never know say people them that hear them and catch them, you know. But me like how the government them.
You want them out to the election, I'm more them go to Farong, you know. You go see them short, you know. Because look here, that's what them calling for quick election because them know they don't have a plan, and when them get some people energize up, them feel like okay, it's okay. Them don't have a plan till longer the election stay out, and the more you see them belly drop out because all that they have to tell you is what them did already read from the PSOJ.
Tax.
Everybody go benefit. PSOJ go benefit. Diane Jackson Miller go get a seat in the Senate. I see you go. I go get where you get.
No, sir.
And World Trace will be the commentator for them. So the one of them know exactly what they're doing.
Who is that syndicator them and come down upon the people them?
It's a syndicator them, then they have one in Rastanheim and one another one where in fear be the facts where them in fears never turn good yet. Me know if I fear in for the Baba, I fear that she one way just come and read the contact with the straight up, something like that.
Me know how we attack the one we can't pronounce the vowel and the consonant them. Conrad O'Brien.
You understand me? And that's calm to them. The whole of them know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. These are people who sit there for years bombarding down JLP government for years. Them keep doing it. But when they say JLP win, when they say PMP win, I know win, some of them did win. Them already called ballot box and win long time before election start. Tell them know what they're doing. Because some of them they control the year everything count. They know exactly what they're doing. For all the years are show because a public time now everything show up on phone and camera and media and law and everybody are show about for them part. Everybody has to know and know exactly what going to them can't get to do certain things. They know exactly what they are doing.
Can you imagine if we never have social media? No, sir.
I benefit this man at your money, go put my PSOJ pocket, go get these white collar people them. Well, again, I can't Jamaica I want benefit. Ask him how to Jamaica. When you tax, okay, you tax the food. What food you want we plant at Jamaica, yeah? If we build Jamaica, if we plant surplus food, who go and buy it from we? We're going to check off our we. First, right now, if you get cold storage to keep with food and keep certain things, because what a technology we are going to know. A modern tool we want for farm. Because when you empty one man up, 1 acre land for farm up, it take 3 weeks to farm up. Now you get a tractor, it take a day. Not even a day more than 2 hours or 2. For plow up. You get your thing in high ground. And you see it in a tree within 6 months time, a crop come. No, him say I'm going to tax food. When you're taxing food now, who are you benefiting? It can't be me. I'm going to pay more. And the PSOJ are going to get all of them money, them the big people that we already rich already.
As somebody tell him to come tax. As somebody tell him to come tax of it true. A planting.
So them just send him with a script. They all know come and go and see it already. No, because there's nothing can go.
I where them a discuss, man. I where them a discuss.
Sit and discuss that. Because listen what going on. There's so much things done in the country. And what Andrew do, all the things that they want to come with, Andrew already start having you them.
But
all the things that they should be doing, Andrew having you them. So to them,
and nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that neither, you know. If we want
they should have done that. Try work with the government. Try to work with the government on crime in every way. Come remember Andrew called Bunting already when Bunting win a power with you know. And when me hear Bunting come out and talk about crime, me have to ask if I see him Bunting when me know where they respond to crime. Me have to wonder if I see him Bunting me a hear a talk like this. I mean, Dr. J and Dr. Miller said, Bunty, I'm best friend. I interview him and I said, oh, he's my best friend.
When she says so, Jesus, Father,
Yeah,
you
she
told
said
her.
so some months ago in the last year, early in the last year, because me call her on the same show. Me call her from Portland, and I'm listen to her and call her.
Birds of a feather.
She said, Bunty, our best friend.
No, sir.
They and Dr. Miller said, Bunty, our best friend.
So that's why she come out on the people them like this.
She talk it out her mouth. I'm from that, me not really PR show no more in mind from that. Because me did unsubscribe from our show. She have some things about her where she try to, I was listening to something with Paula Lowland thing, and she try to pick it everywhere to make Paula Lowland look small. When the court ruled that Paula Lowland supposed to go back, she said she go and she read and she read through it and she try to pick it. You see, if you don't have common sense, if you listen to these people changing to one of them vice and things, I can pronounce two to you in one way, and I'm going to pronounce you the next tone of voice to the next person.
Me find them out, man.
You can know that pronounce it with a vengeance. Right? So, these people know exactly what they are doing. They know what they are doing. They are no fool to the thing what they are doing. They do it and then come off. If it have an effect, it's a bat up and catch them up. You know. If it have an effect and it have an effect, then stay. But if it have an effect, they run with it.
They run with it, yes, for sure.
They run with it. And if I say can stick, they run with it. And then now stop run with it. Right?
They're not going to run with that tax, though. They're not going to run with that tax, yeah.
Look here. When I listen to the people, them, when I listen to them, and when I listen to them, all right, for Travis Schwab, I got Travis Schwab say, I them give a code. When the man come out, come say what they are, Duncan, just last week, say, oh, the government has spent too much money, must be careful when I spend money. When you, I don't care. My mama come from the PSO JPU, you know. You will my friend, you know. So, if you have said the government has spent money, for regenerate, for energize the economy, and for make the people and get money for spend and work and everything. Because we go back to the government, you know. Because everything we spend have to go through the government cafe, you know. It have to country government cafe, you know. So better it is, it better. More money spend better for the country. And you about tell the government say you must spend too much money and be careful, you must make house and all them amount of money. So
me hear them, man. Them a fight against the middle class
so
and poor people.
So letter then give him.
Them a some fight down, some wall down. Jesus, Father.
Some of two set of people, a couple set of people for benefit and at them. PMP no mean Jamaica no good. I don't know me see it. I mean tell people say PMP do not mean Jamaica. How can you say you mean we good? And you say you mean poor people good. And why you have so much poor people of your constituency? I don't say you never have power. You always have power. You have resource. You have everything to help them. You can't stand by them. You don't have to win power to do something in your constituency.
I know so them run politics.
You're an MP and you be knowing people will support you. Go look the grant. Go look the better and help who you can help and do if you do. They do not mean Jamaica no good.
I know so they run politics.
They don't mean Jamaica no good.
Once them in an opposition, then done with the people.
We don't understand. Look on this building where they live in. Let me see, I should know. And you all right. you lend Barbados money. You lend Barbados money for build a house over there. I know Barbados is going to rule over them. I agree, you do a business. Of course, you want to collect some interest or some money for some money. Nothing wrong with that. What you're doing for your constituency, if I have a tree house, if I have half dozen house, and him could have half dozen house a year, and say, pay for this then. You're good on low income rate then. Pay for this. Well, they're not good enough to live in one good house?
No, but him could have make representation. Him could have make representation and make government help people them with the sitting and fall down upon them. But anyway, I'm glad.
Not much go on it, God.
No, you know.
Me never know what go on. This trifle. They're like a wrecking ball.
Everything then touch a destruction. Yes, thank you for calling. Good to hear you.
Man. We're not a rain, we're not a rain. It's just no one then still and everything all right. We're all right, good over fire.
Yeah,
we good.
That's nice.
And them patrol some of we road them.
Okay.
So me know them we patrol the rest them still. Because you know sometimes me mind to say the barber green good a short and sometimes, you understand?
So all the crops them. The crops them all right?
We have breadfruit from my tree for sure.
Okay.
We have breadfruit.
All right.
We have breadfruit. Mango are coming. them thing they are coming.
So you're not hungry and your road are fixed?
No hungry.
All right.
From work. I'm about to work. You know, I'm a road a patch out. Even though sometimes then get like a seesaw, you have seasick by the reach where you go, but at least
yeah.
Go on.
All right then.
You understand? We can say yes, man. So thanks, Nats.
Yes.
Thanks to the people, man.
Good night. Yeah. Yeah, guys, this is one of our subscribers from down in St. Mary. Always a pleasure to hear from him. Man of God, if you're over here tonight, give me a call because I want you to come over here at night time and start carrying a prayer. Carrying a prayer. Because the cockroach them up in our country. Let me see, somebody else I try calling now. Boy, I hate the phone here, see, man. See it. Hello, good night. Hello? Hello?
That.
What?
What time I come out tonight?
Me on, man, me live. 5 minutes. Go ahead and talk to the people, let me know.
Yeah, this is your program, the choir.
Yes. The people them. You're talking to the people them on the program. You're live, you know, so.
All right. In Manchester, I know we have some issue with farm in the poorest area.
Yes, are you?
The program I did talk about it.
Yes. So tell the people them the good news where you get today.
Politics.
Tell the people them the good news where you get today.
Yeah, man, I'm going to look on the well of Akira, Papa. The government have about 100 acre land where we can do some research. The pump up. We say they have your phone where you put your on the screen.
Oh, you listen.
So we pump already get by Miss Rhoda Crawford and Robert Chin.
Yes.
Some resource the post here right here.
Did you tell me today earlier that you got a call from the Prime Minister's office? Somebody from the Prime Minister's office?
Yeah, man, somebody called from here. So they want to keep a town army at the poorest high school. We plan it with all of the heads them. Okay.
So, do you have any idea when the town hall meeting is gonna be?
No, I don't get a date as yet. But we know the Prime Minister coming. Because he might work with the car. Because right now, our problem in Manchester coming up Sunday here.
Okay. All right, well.
Robert, they have this man named Pierre. That's the challenge. Robert, we don't need Pierre. We don't need him up Pierre to Manchester. Pierre is destruction to Manchester.
Then Pierce are one of the PNP.
Nobody need Pierre to come back to Manchester.
Isn't Pierce a former PNP member?
We don't know if my Pierre, no matter if my power Pierre, don't want no more Pierre. It's a destruction to Manchester, especially the Redbird side. They make Redbird don't have no water for 40 years. It's a destruction.
Okay, so when the Prime Minister come down there, you keep us posted and tell us what is going on.
Well, the General Secretary coming down here Sunday.
Okay.
To come keep a meet with Robert Chin and the colony Pete. You don't need no Pete in Manchester. Okay.
Well, keep us posted then.
I was listening to your program since night with that man. I was talking about country people and I told people, one thing man said we don't play a game when it comes to politicians down here.
No, man, I mean, say some man come in, no.
We don't play a game. And we don't take disrespect and we don't need no more pain. Mr. Robert Chin, he just with us to go be game and do the government work what they put him to do.
He might do the work now?
He start the work after election, but he just step up in game and come on the ground and start look for the farmer them. And look for the people who get look for the government put resource to.
Well, if you see Mr. Chin, tell Mr. Chin to call over here and give you an update about what is going on.
Mr. Chin, he might come down Sunday, so let me tell him, listen to me as a kid, that poorest need lots of infrastructure as a whole part. You need the Prime Minister intervention because I tell you why I need the Prime Minister. I want people here live. You see, these people government used to run these offices like who that work sideways mind with. You listen to me? You see, the person run the Ministry of Labor, the head.
It's a problem people there. You see, work are rather problem people around the area. Then people want, they need to audit them and even turn over them because guess what? They don't got to collect government salary and not doing the government work. Farm barrel blew up. No farmer will get nothing for the rather until now in a poor skill.
Well, when they come down there with the meat, now that you tell them.
Our money come from overseas from farm again. People, you know one guy right on the Grand Lane. He have one little house and a zinc door you have one funny and you have NP and house so you can put him on house to show some development and get one nice house.
Well, look here.
That's what I mean.
Yes.
So these people, that's why government always get blamed because these were the end. I'm going to tell you something, the real thing about Jamaica know how to breathe their life. Government will stop take politicians put that in a government office work. If we do interview for the job.
That's a good
and
idea.
That's not cause problem Jamaica. You understand me?
That's a good idea.
Then they got people, but the jail can't tell me that I find out no one pension.
Everything politicized.
I think why I say that. You can't put a man in agriculture in an overfly. I'm wrong, I'm right.
That's true, man.
Oh, you talk about a man go to agriculture. Like we can plant tomato, I am, you know. Like green and farmer sentiment, you know. You can't put one man in our ministry and know nothing about agriculture. And that they talk about.
Well, everybody, I
that's
hear
why
you.
these people go to the office. These people go to the office and they don't know nothing about agriculture and that is office something. What them got right, they go learn. When they go ask where they go drive tractor, you know. The woman put me in a okra ground for we don't okra, you know.
She did?
When we go drive tractor, the teacher put me in an okra ground with machine to clean out okra ground, you know. That's what the assignment going to the art NTA down there.
May I agree with you. May I agree with that.
Put our water boot, they have to learn how to deal with chemical and deal with ground. And deal with cutting up by the tractor and get cut it up. So I don't know all these people reach around and they don't know how far that's what they are trying to put up.
Well, all right. So we're going to tell the government now, say, them to start audit. All of them government authority in the local government, the parish court, all of them forget audit for you and stop from politicize every single government body and organization in our country. Stop it, man, for you. Anyway,
how much of a system?
Yeah, but anyway, me have to run now. So me glad say you call and keep me posted. I'm gonna check out the things them that you send me, and I will share it.
We send the all well to you today.
Yes, thank you.
The old first time when he just want repair and a new pump put back in place and the farm and can't water the can't farm.
Yes, so you want water for you. I'm see the farm, nice big farm with whole heap of crops down there.
Yes, man.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Have a good night. We'll catch up here.
Yes, man.
All right, thank you.
Man.
Yes, you're welcome. Yes, that is a problem, guys. And both parties are guilty of it. Fill up the offices, them. Fill up the position, them. With one side and one set of people. One side and one set of people are sabotage other people and keep other people favor. What, boy, I may I tell you? A population of 3 million people. It's not so hard for run the country, you know. Are the people them when I come to do the work and do the right work? It's them come and cause problem. We shouldn't have that much. We shouldn't have that much difficulty running a country of 3 million people. Everybody must get vetted to do the work the right way. And me go show you because the man record is sitting and send come give me. Me see one comment here, so well, Mr. Tyrone Chin, you go say me come from Kingston and me no know nothing about country. Stop it, yeah. You must have just come over here, so. I come from a farming family. Why you think me take up this problem here with the people them and the farmers them down Manchester? And Manchester, I'm born in, sir. And I come from a farming family, as me tell you. So I know everything about country. I might not have a country accent like some people, but rest assured, I'm more comfortable at country. I don't really love Kingston. So if anybody over here connected to the government, want to hear what the gentleman say, there's going to be several meetings, which is good. But at the same time, there are issues that need to be addressed now, like the water problem and the farming. The people them cannot run farm and wait for rainfall to get water. That don't make no sense. And there is potential in porous. If the people them would have the opportunity, to run their farm how they should. That don't make sense. Where is this picture? Oh, this is us down at Portland. Portland. Thank you for asking. Nepotism. Yes, man. Nepotism and cronyism runs very deep. And it's time for us to get rid of it. You see, everybody's going to have them little bias, them little political bias or how they feel or how they feel better for run the country or whatever. But you see, when you in your office do your job, you're supposed to carry out your job equally for everyone. You think to some of we in a foreign here? We're not out there in the workforce. I deal with people who vote for Trump and Ray. One thing we not do over foreigners in America is when it comes to politics and religion, we don't talk those things in our workplace. We're there to do our job. And it does not matter who you vote for or how your politics or how your religion stay. When we go for do our work, we're going to do our work and do it equally with everybody. We need to get into the habit of doing that in Jamaica. Yes, Jamaica look good. Yes, this is Portland, John Black. It is Portland. Jamaica is coming together very nicely. We're not going to always agree on everything, And when I say we, I'm talking about the people in the politics, whether them are JLP or PNP. You're not going to always agree on every policy or everything. But the majority of the time, what one side propose, the next side will go all right with it because the whole of it want to see our country develop. It really bothers me in this time in Jamaica where I see the PNP has allowed this Englishman, I don't know about him, but me see him as an Englishman because when him talk, you hear the British, him sound fully British, can barely catch up the patois. Every time I hear him pronounce the word idea, as we pronounce it, he says idea. No, it's idea. So some know that him not rooted to be this age, and you can't, I mean, it might not sound like a big deal to some people because he doesn't talk like us or pronounce things like us. But it's a symbol that he's not rooted in Jamaica. He doesn't understand. Me never hear Siaga talk so. Me never hear Manley them attack so. Idea. Almost every word that he says is English pronounced, British pronounced. Look here, man, Jamaica people. Me say if we never disappoint the masses, you see, majority not going to go out and vote for this man. But you say if we don't make propaganda and the lie and the wickedness them permeate on the brain and make you hide and don't go vote or go vote the wrong way. Remember, you see what look, take sleep mark that you see the people where this man take and put around him and how then divide and destroy them party. When you see somebody go take up Bunting and Dayton Campbell and put around them, say them a leader. You can imagine if this man are going at the leadership at Jamaica. When you look, a gunman them take up, and gang leader, So you can't stay there. You can't stay there. Yes, deal, that is Boston. You're absolutely right about that. When you look, a gunman and gang and era leader them take up, and now you can't chat to them. Remember me tell you no. And no joke about it. Take sleep and mark that. People feel have sense. When they show you who they are, believe them. You see them say them a come with 2% for food for tax, believe them not run no joke. Them only a try walk it back now because them know the election a come. So of course, if you shove them out and say them a come tax, of course them a go try hold it down. Them a go try hold it down for now. But when them reach in there, who are you to tell them say them can't tax on the 2% per food? Them business would do no. Rotted. If they ain't care about the people, then they would even make those words pass them out now. Them sit down among themselves and discuss policy. I discuss the way forward and how them going to govern. If you don't mind sharp, Omar Davis tell them for go say that. I'm bunting. If you don't mind sharp, look on this. At the last thing this me I go show you before me log out here so. When you say the people, them, the investors, them, were over proven wealth, I draw out them money from proven wealth because they don't trust bunting them, only take sleep and mark that you hear. And that's all I'm going to say. You so much earning their lose, 65.2%. The people them draw out their money from June, me I tell you from last year. I see it they now. They have to shut down operation and kind of something. If the people them draw out their money because they have trust issues with them, why do you want to take them up to put them in the leadership of your country? We are fool and idiot. All right. Thank you, Miss Angie. Future taxation. If them ever put them there and then come with the tax, and me hear one somebody talk something out of their mouth, them have to go deal with me. Because you know why? It's not like they didn't know. They told you what they're going to do. Them tell you what they're going to do. More tax. And if Jamaica can go through so much things, just over the last term, from 2020 till now, Jamaica can go through natural disasters, pandemic, inflation, and them don't add no new tax. Why is it that now you're going to have a set of people coming in, say they want to put new tax? Tell me how that makes sense. Right now, if Andrew them come put in tax next, if they win, and they want to put in tax next time, maybe that bad not too bad. Because they carry the country through them something here without tax. So maybe then come tax a little bit, maybe 1% or so, it's not too bad. But them are people here, them don't know if they navigate the country without no crisis, and them are come about tax. That's why I'm telling you, say I slip, them out slip. Why am I say them out slip? Because it is what they are discussing in private. Futali, big up yourself. Thank you for joining. It is what them discussing in private that Dayton come ball out in public. It is what they are discussing in private why Damian Crawford, one of the biggest disappointments in the politics. You know much people tell me, say, boy, I did rate that youth here, you know. I did rate Damian, you know. Where them are talking in a private taxation, I then can talk in a public. See it there? Yeah, the urban center, St. Thomas. Very nice. Yes, beautiful. GCT. Tax, hey, tax high Jamaica do you know? It tax already high. Me not tell a lie. Couple of years ago, me buy something. I mean, normally look for a receipt and sit now, me buy sitting at Jamaica. More than me buy and me gone. I me take the receipt that day and look on it. How me that come from? I don't remember. But when I take the receipt and look on it, I say, Jesus, Father, so tax high? Me never pay attention. Tax is already high. For them come talk so casually about tax and something like food. It's no coincidence, guys, that they both came out 2 separate times, months apart, talking about taxing to fund this or taxing to fund that. We better learn as a Jamaican people, we better learn to make do with what we have and stop from pressure poor people. Whatever money we have spent on education now, make it work. Make we compromise. Make it work. There were times when we could have spent so much on education. Whatever we have spent on education now, just spend it wisely. There are more important things. You understand? All right. Disappointment, disgrace, Lord have mercy. As me say, Prime Minister and government, wanna give this man a raise for me, please. If he made a get $20 hour before, me I be gonna give him one $25 or $30. Him deserve it. He might do a good job. No. All of who just come, wanna hear this. What Mark Golding do in front of the people at the prayer breakfast, Andrew, don't pay him no mind. Do not pay him no mind. Keep on doing your work. Because you see, when the election come, we're going to have so much material for roll out on them. So no pay him no mind. Make him go on talk with matter now. Because I'm under pressure, you know. Because Dayton have him under pressure.
That keep the society together. May God bless the Integrity Commission that leads the fight against corruption in the land. Because corruption is a scourge against the will of God. And institutions on earth that fight against corruption deserve our full support.
Yes, see the corruption there. See the corruption there. Yes. When Bunting did carry the Integrity Commission, when Bunting did go get him lawyer them in a 2022, I think. When Bunting did hire him lawyer them, if you go after the Integrity Commission when them say him give gun license to the pedophile and the drug dealer, why Margoli never come out and come down on the IC them time there? You remember? When the PNP people them protest from Bunting up at the headquarters and say Bunting for go away because he might give gun license to the wrong set of people them. Margoli, me never hear him attack the Integrity Commission. Sorry, me never hear him come big up the Integrity Commission. Me never hear him do that. And Bunting even refused to sign the code of conduct. Him say him now have nothing to do with the IC until them withdraw. And them eventually withdraw their statement from where him do. That's why all this time when you hear about IC and Andrew Olin, so no notice say Bunting no come out come talk nothing. Him don't come out come talk nothing because him is not a fan of the IC. Him is not a fan of the IC. And Andrew the first one challenge the Integrity Commission panel report and he might do it the right way. If him this still like him come out concuss them like and say him not sign no code of conduct with them and angle them up. But him not do that, him go for him lawyer. Just like what Bunting did. What is wrong with Mark Golding? The Integrity Commission is not beyond reproach. We have a judicial review for a reason. And every God Almighty soul, whether they're in the Parliament or out of it, from the Integrity Commission come with a report and you don't agree with it, you can carry it to judicial review. Go sit down, man. What is wrong with you? When you don't buy out and sell out and bow out long time, And you no bow to them, you hear? No bow to no IC, no bow to no gold, and you not have to bow to none of them. Them pants big, them trousers big, and then for go and go sit on one side. Stand up for your right. You're a black man in your black country. No make no Englishman come bully you. It's not gonna work like that around here. If Andrew was a wicked, and a thief and a corrupt and everything else, I swear to God, me ain't go pick up for him. Because me no run dirty joke, you know. Me no care how I could have my brother or my sister. Me nah go stand up with nobody in their ranks. I could have my pickney. Me nah stand up with nobody in their ranks. But me see what I do. Me give the IC the benefit of the doubt for how much months and how much years. When everybody I find them out and me alone say, leave them, make them do them job, because we can't have a country where we don't have an oversight body for our politicians. But thanks to the IC, if no one over here listen, because the whole of not listening now. We now watch out my story all about the place, you know, now listen. Me know now listen, because I know this platform is a threat to you. Yeah, because I'm too wicked. Me do you know the benefit of the doubt, but me soon and thank you for revealing yourself. For can show me say una work with Mark Golding for try and overthrow the government, the duly elected government. Una too out of order the whole on over there. Me see una say gunman rob and shoot una, and when media come to una and ask una about it, una come talk about ask the government. The government send man come rob and shoot una. Una some wicked set of people. Uno want the Jamaican people them to rise up against and overthrow and hate the Prime Minister. Uno is wicked. Anything happen to the Prime Minister, uno forget the blame. Uno are ride the man how much years now, and uno can't come with one prosecution. Come with a prosecution and chat in our face then, no? Come with some wrongdoing, no, man. Uno walk at about how much bank account. If bank kid have problem, bank no call Mocha and send Mocha go pan Andrew long time. If bank kid have problem with people and opening bank account, then call police. Una some waste of space and some waste of energy, and una some vomit and una sick stomach. I swear to God, I never see the Jamaica politics come worse than this. God Almighty know. Una some vomit and some nauseousness. Remember me tell you now. Even when the people reject and refuse, you know, sake of cronyism, the people them reject and refuse Dayton Campbell and Peter Bunting and sake of cronyism, Mark Golding take them up and come put them back in the people them face. But they want a seat for go back to Parliament. Uno no hear the people them tell you say no, na rapist. Uno no hear the people them say no. No means no, they vote no. Galang on the yard, man. A whole heap of brilliant people were having a Jamaica. They want a chance to let go the people them shirt. Go on about to no business when you get to no chance already. And the people them through a democratic process vote no out. Dayton Campbell vote out. Peter Bunting vote out. Ian Ears vote out. And the man them come back like some rapists. I first me see this. Nobody not elect them and put them nowhere. And now when they go to the people and the people might run them where I say, we don't want you don't have so go on back which you go mash up this and don't come on here so. Then still, sake of cronyism, because Mark Golding don't respect black people and respect the will of the people. I don't want to talk to people about respect and decency and corruption. I don't know corruption. Corruption. No, can't talk in our face over here saying. None of you have to sit down over here and listen. And some of you see over Facebook, you know, hey, I want to talk, so I'm sitting over here and say. Actually, I don't want to disrespect you, know. But the days are long. The election is short, but the days are long, if you know what I mean. You know, come about to not character assassinate people. You know, come about to not character assassinate people. And when nanny in the flesh come out pa una saw riffraff among una were vex. One of these nights, I'm going to come out and talk just about that. Why? They don't like me. The whole of them without a social media, when they drunk or them, try to tell lie on my name and try to do all manner of evil. And to the point where me say you're not going to defeat me. You're not going to tell a lie upon me. You're not going to frame me and put no criminality upon me. And you know what I do? I write a letter down to the US Embassy and tell the US Embassy say murder for them are wicked. And talk every God Almighty thing where they do and then wickedness. And tell the State Department say beware. Them are no politician, them are so wicked. This is where they do and talk everything. And that's why the US ambassador could have come rub them out in a public and say, I want to tell Mocha to investigate people and I do the wickedness, them and make people visa get taken away. I don't like them. So some on up on Facebook, when you not skin up on the face, when you not see me post them and I come peep on my story, me soon, you know. Me investigate and me soon, you know. But me not make one no wiser, because I don't want a friend from you. I only can't stop me from talk. Because from them time, I tell them I was going to bring them down. I expose them. And they expose long time. Come falling on them own trap or kill woman and cover it up. After me talk to them 8 woman. Because why them wanted to come off a woman like me viciously. And I me cut Jesus slippers and give vinegar for drink. Me never trouble them. Eh? Miss little bit of blood. And them dirty people eh? And now when time me attack and I expose them, uno vex. Uno not supposed to vex. Uno never did out there and see when time them a trouble me. Eh? I who tell uno say me a push over and walk over. Uno never know me a warrior for morning and now a evening. Eh? Look on little bit of blood right there so if you're a gunman. Try to cover up Melissa murder. Uno no want nobody talk. Uno no, hey, let me tell you something, man. You see the next time I soon I can look on my story on Facebook. I come out, I can cuss you like that and put you up over here, so. To me not like you, because you say anybody we mix up in an iniquity and wickedness and evil, I don't like them. Me don't want a friend from them. Me don't want them look for me. Me don't want them chat to me. Me don't want a friend from them. So all I know what did like me. When me never did I expose the people them, and now they don't like me, only nobody like me, and they don't call look for me, and they don't call listen to me. You hear me I tell you no? Me not going to call on the name yet, me I tell you, you know. Don't go on over the other way, you know. That me I tell you no. You are wicked. Anybody where you see the wickedness, and you see them go sit down there and lap fractal, and I go and like say this shit is normal. This is not normal. This not normal. Eh? You are so wicked, man. No for no vex and no screw up on the face. When you see me I put up my post them on Facebook, no vex, me know no vex. No vex. You no want get up and see me and come on social media ball say I'm hungry. You no want see me and come ball and I say, Jesus, things are bad with me. You not going to live to see that coming up come a foreign can waste up my days and my time. You hear me I tell you no? Me not worthless of foreign. So you never come see the worst of me. So you just go and peep and silent. You hear? But somehow when we are peep and silent, when me soon I can look for my story and I can look and I watch me out, I don't like you know. I don't like you know. Me don't want a friend from wicked people. And me just tell you that. And the same way on sit down and a friend up with iniquity worker. Remember, so I don't have picnic, you know. Remember, I don't have picnic, I don't have children. So when time when you're going to sit down and wrap up with evil, be careful. Because the same people them could very well come reel around and turn around upon the kids. You hear me I tell you? From me see people do wickedness, me no want no lot and part with them. You hear me I tell you? Melissa could be my daughter, you know, come in so old. But me have a daughter. And anytime me see wickedness against woman, me have to talk out. And that God put me have to do. Anytime me see wickedness against woman and man and children or anybody, me have to talk out. Me have to talk out. You see like how uno sister then kill Melissa and cover it up on silent. Me can't silent. Because me have a daughter. Melissa could have been my sister. Uno don't have nothing named shame. Uno say opposition leader come out and I go say, condolence to Silvera. If I did America, then call in a man for interview long time. But true, I'm a politician in a Jamaica, so them run dirty joke all the while. And only no want nobody for say the people them are wicked. Only no want nobody for talk about Silvera. Only no want nobody for talk how they kill Melissa. Only no want nobody for say them are wicked. I want to no man. Me never promise no one to say me I go lay down in a bed with wicked people. Me never promise no one none of that. No want a friend from no. Some of you block me and me block on the back. Me no want a friend from no. Some of you no want to know I hear everything what me I say. You stay up on my page and stay up on my blog and all listen. Me no want a friend from you. Because me not come chat to you. And me no want to no chat to me neither. Me no share energy with wicked people. And anybody who support them and condone them. And no go along go now go. Remember me and my room, me turn up in my own power, you know. Me no need an army, you know. Liar, wicked people, me and them now have no lot and no part. Now wicked. I want to stop it. Anyway, guys. Let me see what somebody has say. My voice is more powerful than I saw them say, my love. I saw them say. So it go. At the first set of people them me see, them do wrongs. And no, that's not normal wrongs, some wicked wrongs. And there's an expectation that you must condone and support those wrongs with them. Me never promise nobody that in my life yet. Me tell my daughter every day, say if you go out there go do wrong, don't think say me I go take up for you. And my daughter would never lie to me. Because me tell her, say, if you come lie to me and me don't know what you do, me can't take up for you because me not look like idiot. And if you could do wrong, me not go take up for you because I never seen you could do no wrong and I not grow if you do wrong. So when in this life, me could have take up myself to go support. Hey, you know what? When you hate me and done here, me not look nothing from you now. No. Me eat dinner today, me go eat dinner tomorrow. A long time I want to talk them something up on a platform here, because me soon. Me soon. When I put up my things them out of social media, 500 how much 1,000 people, I look on it. But them would have never engaged because they're afraid of me. Because why me I talk the truth. That's what I want to know, afraid of me. Dirty bitch, you know. Yes. Anyway, guys. Me I go stop it here so now. Me could come back one at a time. Me I go just play out some of them video here where some of the people who may have come late, they did not see or did not hear it. This thing here with the taxation, when Nigel Clark did do in the parliament, is a very powerful thing. Now that we are here, being told by Dayton Campbell, say them want to do more tax, what Nigel Clark did with the whole heap of paper, them are reel them around the parliament, say tax papers. It is a very, very, I don't even have the right adjective for it right now. But Nigel, God go with you. Boy, it's sad. Anyway, guys, make we talk tomorrow. And be careful, everybody, because if you're in the United States, if you're out by California, if a fire depend you, snow and ice and them something depend you. So all over the US, guys, there's weather depend the people them. Right now where I live, the whole place is closed down from morning because true weather. You understand? So be careful out there. Anyway, let us catch up. Take care of yourselves until next time. Thank you for joining. Please hit the like button.
And try to confuse people as to what taxes look like. But I want it around the parliament. Let's see how long it stretches. These are all the tax measures introduced by them, Madam Speaker. 17 years of tax measures, Madam Speaker. Not one of these papers have we introduced in 6 years, Madam Speaker. Take it all across the parliament. 17 years, Madam Speaker, of tax increases. This is all of them
tourism, we decided that we're going to put a little tax on each passenger coming into the country. We created what? TF. And that is what is building out the tourism product in Jamaica. Now is the time that we must put a little thing on the imported food into the country and create an agricultural fund
that keep the society together. May God bless the Integrity Commission that leads the fight against corruption in the land.
Which rich man, which Tapanaris man was the recipient, the beneficiary of the greatest transfer of wealth from the poor to the rich in this country? You tell me who?
Margolin, you already say that you make your money as an investment banker and a lawyer before you come into politics. So Margolin, if you already make your money and you don't need no more money, although I believe that you need more and plenty, and I believe Andrew Holness become powerful and eat your wife whole. So Margolin,